In this week's episode, we discuss why potato prices increased again and why tomato prices are slightly lower compared to last year. We talked to Michael from Nile about their new facility and why it can save the producer costs while increasing income levels at the same time. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and this is the AMT John Deere Fruit and Vegetable Outlook brought to you by John Deere, Nile.ag, Toyota Ottery and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. Feel free to visit our website at amtrends.co.za for the latest prices, information and more detailed reports on a wide variety of commodities. You can also enjoy these videos on YouTube and Facebook or join one of our popular WhatsApp groups. I'll be at Nampo Cape next week and look forward to seeing everyone there. Make sure not to miss the John Deere and Zimmatic stalls. I know they have great deals there. But with that said, let's take a look at what happened in the economy over the past week. The rand's currently trading at 18.77 per US dollar, which is slightly weaker compared to the previous week. The markets are now waiting for movements in both the US and local economic figures, which can determine economic growth, the inflation rate, and then of course the interest rate changes that will be going forward. Brent oil prices broke through the price ceiling levels last week, with the latest price at $88.80 per barrel. Lower global production and surprising economic figures from China pushed these prices past the $88 mark. Next price levels are at $94, but I think prices may stay at current levels for now, given the lower global demand that we're still seeing. In the vegetable market, the average national potato price bounced back last week and increased by 88% to R77.55 per 10 kg bag, while the average Class 1 large medium mondial price traded between 86 and 91 rand per 10 kg bag on Nile.ag. The average price is now 73% higher than a year ago, with volumes that are well below last year's levels, which is resulting in these higher prices at the moment. We are expecting higher volumes over the next 2 months, not necessarily last year's higher levels, but we're expecting the prices to decrease slightly over the next month or two. Tomato prices, on the other hand, stayed on extremely low levels the past 3 weeks due to higher volumes and traded on R5.10 per kilogram. These low prices were due to higher volumes on the markets since the start of this year compared to last year, of course, with weather just more favorable this year. In the coming week, prices can stay on a lower level, but expect higher prices as we head towards the end of the month when demand improves. The national average carrot price increased to R5.27 per kilogram last week, while the Class 1 large price traded on 55 rand per 10 kg bag on Nile.ag. I think it's one of the first times that carrot prices are actually higher than tomato prices. Onion prices increased to 89.06 per 10 kg bag, which is 109% higher year on year, which was mostly driven by higher demand the past week as well as consistently low volumes. The white Class 1 large medium price on Nile increased to 90 rand per 10 kg bag. Looking forward, we are not expecting real fireworks for the rest of this year, with prices likely to stay between 90 and 100 rand per 10 kg bag. This broadcast is made possible by John Deere, Nile.ag, Toyota Ottery and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. Nile's online market makes it possible to order directly from South Africa's leading producers. Producers get the benefit of better price transparency, low commissions and faster payments. Learn more about Nile.ag on their website www.nile.ag. For a journey of a lifetime, let Toyota Ottery help you find your first prize. For more information, contact their dealer principal and review them directly on 083 457 8057 and get the best price and service nationwide for the Toyota of your choice. The average national pepper price increased to 24.06 per kilogram, while green pepper prices increased to 18.94. Red pepper prices increased to 35.39, while yellow pepper prices again decreased due to higher volumes, currently trading on 25.78 Rand per kilogram. Cabbages traded lower on 2.02 Rand, garlic higher on 72.41 Rand, which is about 42% higher. Spinach prices decreased significantly to 2.30 Rand, while sweet potato prices increased to 6.49 Rand last week. The pumpkin price is on new record high levels and is now trading 148% higher than a year ago on 9.10 Rand per kilogram. Looking at the fruit markets, however, the banana price increased by another 9% the past week and is currently trading on 10.64 Rand per kilogram, which is about 120% higher than a year ago. The current volumes on the markets is about 45% lower than last year, which is driving these extremely high prices at the moment. Apple prices increased to 9.79 Rand, while pear prices decreased to 9.41 Rand per kilogram. The latest orange price increased to 3.85 Rand per kilogram and moved into an upward trend over the past week. Avo prices decreased to 16.50 Rand last week and can also gain momentum very shortly. The table grape price traded higher on 91.42 Rand, with the pineapple price currently on 7.25 Rand per kilogram, which is slightly higher compared to the previous week.
We're very excited to be at Nile's new facility today. I know they recently moved here to create more capacity and with the exponential growth that they've seen, a real gap in the market that they're filling at the moment. We're here with Michael Prinsloo today, the head of their new input market initiative. Also very exciting prospect that they will launch soon, which I'll talk to you later. But he's going to tell us more about why they moved to the new facility, as well as the services that they can provide to you as farmer to ensure the highest quality get to your end consumer. Thank you very much, Michael.
Thanks, Johnny. We're very excited to host you. We moved into the site on the 1st of July, so it's not been long, but we're already seeing the benefits of being in a bigger facility. This warehouse and cold storage facilities behind us is about 3,500 square meters in size. And we have three separate areas of cold storage, one at 2 degrees, one at 8 degrees, and one at 14 degrees, which helps us ensure the cold chain and also ensure that the produce that moved from the farm lands on the consumer's table at precisely the right quality as the farmer intended, because that's our responsibility. The farmer toils and works in the sun and in the rain. So we have to ensure and work hard to get the produce on your table in the quality that he intended.
Yeah, I think you're filling a gap in the market at the moment with the exponential growth that you've seen. You had to move to a better facility, to a bigger facility to accommodate everything. So from the future or the exciting prospects going forward, the Input Market Initiative, tell us a bit more about that. I know you're launching that very soon.
Yes, Johnny, it's something that we're very, very excited about. As you well know, our intention and our vision is to be at the center of a farmer's life and the decisions that he makes during the entire farming process. So it's actually an initiative that we were approached with from our farmers who said, if they are able to sell their produce so efficiently and securely, then surely they should also be able to procure inputs through this platform. And that's something that we're working very hard to achieve. We've already started doing quite a few test transactions with some of our loyal farmers, and the feedback's been amazing. Because we're so centrally located, and this is actually the fresh produce hub of South Africa, when a farmer delivers his produce to Nile, it creates the ideal opportunity to load inputs that he requires to continue his farming process on the back of that same truck going back to the farm. So we are able to land the inputs at a lower cost at farm gate than he would otherwise have been able to do.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent initiative, especially with the high cost that we have at the moment, to make sure that we reduce all the unnecessary costs. And I think through your platform, we're able to cut all those unnecessary costs out of the system. One of those unnecessary costs is actually wastage in the markets. If the cold chain is broken, and with this excellent new facility that you have to ensure that chain is not broken, but quality as well. And how is this new facility basically ensuring quality and the chain is not broken?
Johnny, it's an important question. We strive to reduce wastage in the entire value chain, and by ensuring that there's no wastage in the state-of-the-art cold storage facility in the first place, we're able to, as we mentioned, able to ensure that a product lands on the consumer's table with extra shelf days and in great condition. But also when the farmer picks up inputs from our hub and goes back to the farm, we obviously reduce an incredible amount of kilometers in the logistics value chain that would otherwise have been required to get that product landed on the farm. So that's what we're busy doing. We see ourselves as a part agricultural business, part technology business, and part logistics business, because logistics is at the core of the entire value chain.
Yeah, I think you're filling essential gaps for the farmer in terms of making the planning easier and reducing their costs, ultimately getting their product quicker to the markets. So yeah, thank you very much. And I think we can see that in the exponential growth that you have. And well done with this excellent initiative that you have. And yeah, we can grow with you guys into the future and really fill the gaps and the needs that's out there for our farmers.
Thank you, Johnny, for your support. And also, we're also very excited about growing with our farmers. You know that the Nile is a farmer-centric business first and foremost, so we're very excited about that.
Thank you very much.
Nampo Cape is just around the corner, and Zimmatic is excited to offer an exclusive deal to all its loyal clients. Sign a deal with Zimmatic at Nampo and you'll receive an exclusive discount on your next pivot. Visit Zimmatic at booth 119 and talk to them about the right irrigation solutions for your farm. Contact Tanya on 082-853-0265 for more information. These videos are made possible by John Deere, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota Ottery, and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe, and thank you for watching.